I wanted to come out and make video for you guys, our first long video, but it started suddenly to rain and I won't give up. I'm going to find somewhere and make our first video. As you can see, it's raining here and it was so hard to find some places to talk and make videos, and I'm happy that I'm here and sharing my real story to you guys, and I hope you would like it. Actually, a few months ago I had no idea if I would make this video in China, but getting to China was one of the hardest things I've ever done. Hi everyone, it's Zane and welcome to my channel. I think it would be our first video maybe, and I'm happy that I'm here and I'm sharing my story with you guys, and I hope you would like it. Today I'm here and I want to share the real story of how I moved to China by myself at the age of 18, and how is the life in China for me now as an international student in China. Let's start from the beginning. So of course I needed first to earn some money if I wanted to come to China, and I work in different ways and I tried my best to save money for this dream. And one of the ways I earned money was by teaching English to the kids in many different ages, and I can say it was one of the best experiences I have ever done. So after all that work, I finally got accepted by a university in China. So I would like to tell you it wasn't easy at all, of course. I was alone and I did all these things by myself, and I didn't want it anyone knows about what I have planned to come to China or what I want to do, because I was already graduated from my high school and everyone was waiting for me what is my plan to do and what I want to do, what universities I want to go, and these things, all these questions. So even my family didn't know what I wanted to do, and I did my best to get accepted from the university by myself, but it was so hard for me to get like contact with the universities in China because of some reasons they don't have VPN and all these situations. So, after all these things, I would like to tell you preparing my all documents was not easy at all. I didn't even have passport. Yeah, I didn't had passport, and it was so hard to prepare my documents. And for example, my principal didn't help me at all, like to sign for me or make some documents for me, and it was really hard. And I was only 17, so the hardest things about this way was my age. I was only 17, and I would like to tell you the day that I became 18, and it was my birthday, and the day after my birthday I went to the city because I was not in the city. I went to the city and I got my passport, I signed, and I did all these things by myself, and it was cool. So now maybe you are curious, how did I tell my family about this situation that I got accepted from the university in China? I think it was 1 month before I come to China. I told my family about it, and the next step I had to done was visa, and because of something that happened in my country and some situations, I was unable to don this in my country, so I went to Dubai, and I think I stayed in Dubai for 6 or 7 days. And the day I wanted to go to the embassy and do my works there, they told me that the embassy in Iran told us that Iranian people are not able to do and get their visa from Dubai. So you have to come back to your country and do it in your country. So I was like, what should I do now? I have come to Dubai, and I even had planned to go to come to China from Dubai and get my ticket there. So all my plans in the trash. So I came back to my country and I was in Tehran, and I'm so thankful that my sister was with me there and I was not alone. So I think I was there for a week maybe or little more, and I don't know how to say, it was just a week, but for me it was years. You cannot imagine how hard it was to get my visa. It was just a visa, but it was so hard. And I don't know how to explain, but it was like every day I had to even sleep next to the embassy's door. Yeah, the situation was this. And so hardly I got my visa. And the day I got my visa, I bought the ticket and come to China. So finally, I came to Guangzhou, and my flight was to Guangzhou. But the university that I was accepted from was is in another city now. So I stayed in Guangzhou for 1 week, and I found some friends there in hotel, and I was wonder. I was I was not a social person at all, but finally, I was talking to people, and it was so easy for me, and it was so important for me to make friends with other. I don't know why, I don't know how, but I changed. I don't know why. I don't know how it happened to me, but it happened. And yeah, I was so happy because I was am living in my dream now. So I stayed in Guangzhou for 1 week, and after 1 week, I was able to come to my university. So I came to Kunming, my city, by train. And the first day I came to the university was a bit hard, but of course, I had before a friends. Sorry, I had some Chinese friends, so they helped me a lot, and they made my first days in China much easier. So I suggest you, if you want to come to China and for studying or living, I suggest you to make some Chinese friends, and you can do this with social media and all these things like Tandem or Hello Talk. I have done this, and it answered to me, so I am sure it will also answer to you and it will be useful for you. So yeah, so the first day, I was just busy to cleaning the dormitory and all these things, but I was so curious about the university. So I had done this very soon, and I came out, and such a beautiful thing. They had an event for international students that they have come to this university, and like they gave us a lot of gifts, like for eating or to wear, or a lot of gifts, and especially flowers, lot of flowers, and it was so wonderful for me. And I was so happy that I'm here, and I am also happy for this. And yeah, after all these events, all these gifts, and all these flowers, finally we had to go to the class and got our book and these things. We went to get our book, and the classes, my course is Chinese course for 1 year, and I think it would be useful, and it would be mm, helpful to learn Chinese. But all the things you have to done for learning Chinese is by yourself. No one can do it for you. of course. So the classes are interesting, especially pronunciation class, because Chinese language has a lot of tones and it's really hard. It's not easy. And yeah, I'm so happy that I'm sharing this story to you guys. So now I want to say, looking back now, and I'm really proud that I didn't give up. And I would like to tell you guys, if you are working toward a dream right now or anytime, please, please keep going. You will really achieve what you want. And yeah, that's all. Thank you for hearing my story and thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next video.